Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a massive phenomenon that's fundamentally reshaping how businesses operate, yet it's quietly tripping up even the most seasoned leaders out there. Now, speaking from our extensive experience at SEO International, where we've been operating out of Dubai Marina since 2008, and we've actually trained over 9,000 professionals across more than 1,300 companies in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and the wider GCC, we're going to walk you through some absolutely critical insights from Najam Ahmed on AI in business. Because what we are seeing on the ground every single day is that AI adoption is accelerating incredibly fast, but it's bringing some very, very expensive growing pains along with it. So let's dive right in and see exactly why this is happening.
Right off the bat, I want to share this brilliant observation. As Najam points out in his analysis, AI doesn't sound like it's guessing. It never hesitates. Every answer arrives with the same confident tone. What's so interesting about this is that he hits the nail on the head regarding the exact trap businesses fall into. Think about it. When a human employee isn't totally sure about something, they pause, right? They say, I think so, or let me double check that for you. AI literally never does this. Whether it's 100% accurate or just completely off base, it delivers the answer with absolute, unwavering certainty. And as we're going to see, that confident tone is exactly what gets companies into a lot of trouble.
So here is our quick roadmap for today to help you navigate this safely. First, the illusion of competence. 2, AI's jagged frontier. 3, the high cost of automation. 4, fast adoption in the UAE. And finally, number 5, the expert-first blueprint.
Okay, let's jump right into part 1, the illusion of competence. Najam highlights this real-world cautionary tale that is just, well, it perfectly illustrates the danger here. There was a retail business in Abu Dhabi that had an agency managing their Google ads. They were getting steady, solid, predictable results. But then somebody showed the owner how AI tools could just automatically write copy and handle all the bidding. The owner assumed this meant the AI could entirely replace the human element, so they fired their agency. The result? Completely unsupervised, the AI took over the account. The cost per lead absolutely skyrocketed. It tripled, and their entire budget was just burned to the ground.
3. That is how many weeks it took. Just 3 weeks for this AI setup to obliterate an entire month's ad budget. Why? Because absolutely nobody was checking the work. The AI was confidently recommending these keywords that had literally nothing to do with what the business actually sold. But here's the kicker, every single recommendation sounded perfectly reasonable to a layman. Since there was no one left on staff who actually knew what a healthy Google Ads account looked like, the money just drained away on totally irrelevant clicks.
So here is the absolute core lesson Najam derives from this total failure. AI didn't cause the problem. It just multiplied what was already missing. AI is an incredible amplifier, you know? If you have deep internal subject matter expertise, AI is going to amplify that expertise. But if you lack that knowledge in-house, AI will just rapidly, and I mean rapidly, scale up your blind spots. Blaming the tool misses the entire point. The real issue is the complete lack of internal oversight.
Which brings us to our second section, AI's jagged frontier.
Najam references this really fascinating concept from Wharton researcher Ethan Mollick. It's called the jagged frontier. I want you to imagine a landscape with this jagged, totally invisible line running through it. On one side of that line, AI is an absolute genius. It crushes tasks, it's efficient, it's amazing. But step over to the other side of that jagged line, and it is quietly, yet extremely confidently, dead wrong. The scary part? That line is 100% invisible unless you are already a subject matter expert. Expertise is actually becoming way more valuable in an AI-driven world, not less, because experts are literally the only people who can see where that frontier drops off into a cliff.
At SEO International, we've paired Najam's observations with our own day-to-day client work, and we consistently find that if you put an experienced Google Ads specialist in front of an AI tool, it's magic. You get way faster campaign builds, sharper targeting, the copy is crisp, but if you put a novice in front of those exact same tools, the output still looks just as confident. The difference is, the novice is generating confident-sounding mistakes. The errors go completely unnoticed, and your money is wasted. Nobody in the room can even tell the difference until the budget is already gone.
Let's move to section 3, the high cost of automation. Because this isn't just a marketing problem.
Look at this number, 1,598. It's staggering. By June 2026, a public database tracked exactly 1,598 documented hallucination cases in court filings worldwide. And that number was growing by about 8 new cases every single day. This just goes to show how incredibly easily highly educated professionals, in this case lawyers, are getting completely fooled by confident-sounding AI. Najam explains this beautifully with a real-world example from the Alabama Supreme Court, where an attorney was heavily sanctioned for filing briefs that were just stuffed with fake AI-generated citations. Another lawyer even tried to blame a nameless intern for the fabricated cases, but the court suspended him anyway. The rule is crystal clear. The tool made the mistake, but the professional wore it. If your name is on the document, you are on the hook, period. It doesn't matter who or what wrote the prompt.
And we see this breakdown happening everywhere when unsupervised automation takes over. In legal, you get those fake citations. In healthcare, unchecked clinical documentation makes its way into patient files, which is terrifying. In accounting, AI might breeze right past the subtle red flag that only a trained human eye would ever catch. In SEO, unsupervised AI might confidently recommend some spammy link building tactic that ultimately gets your entire domain penalized by Google. And in Google Ads, as we covered, it just vaporizes your budget. Full automation without an expert supervision doesn't magically remove errors. It literally just removes the one person who is actually qualified to catch those errors.
Now let's localize this. Section 4. Fast adoption in the UAE.
Check this out. By early 2026, workplace AI usage in the UAE crossed 70%. That is more than 4 times the global average. The UAE isn't just adopting AI, we are sprinting with it. And honestly, that speed is a massive, genuine competitive advantage, but only when it's paired with the expertise you already have in the building. As we've seen in so many of our consulting projects across the GCC, that advantage turns into a massive liability incredibly fast when businesses try to skip the oversight part.
Based on what Najam highlights here and what we frankly echo from our own hands-on projects, there are 2 critical mistakes leaders make. Mistake number 1, cutting the person but keeping the tool. You assume AI replaces the specialist only to find out 3 months later that absolutely nobody was checking the work. Mistake number 2 is a little more subtle, but honestly, it's just as damaging. Keeping the expert but hiding the tool. This is when businesses treat AI like some shiny toy for the junior staff to play around with, while the senior experts just keep doing things the old, slow way. That's totally backwards. The expert is exactly the person who should be heavily using AI because they're the only ones equipped to tell when the AI is hallucinating.
All right, let's get practical. Section 5. The Expert First Blueprint. Here are 4 actionable steps Najam recommends, and it's the exact framework we help implement at SEO International. Step 1. Identify your true internal expertise. Figure out who actually deeply understands the domain, whether that's finance, paid ads, or content strategy. Step 2. Give those experts the AI tools first, not last. Let them push the boundaries, because they'll easily spot the mistakes a novice would miss. Step 3. Before you ever cut an agency or eliminate a role, ask yourself directly, who is explicitly reviewing this AI output before it goes live? Get a specific name, not just a vague, "Oh, the team will handle it." And step 4, treat all AI output exactly like a junior hire's first draft. It always has to be reviewed, corrected, and approved by someone who genuinely knows the subject inside and out every single time.
So if you take nothing else away from this explainer, remember this. Pairing AI with real, seasoned expertise is your true competitive advantage in the UAE market. Sure, cutting costs by just ripping out the expert and keeping a $20 AI subscription might look like progress on a spreadsheet for a few weeks, but it's a complete illusion. True market leaders understand that blending the incredible speed of AI with rigorous, expert human oversight is literally the only way to scale safely. I'm going to leave you today with this one final provocative question directly from Najam. Who reviews your AI's output before it goes live? I really want you to think about your own internal workflows today. In a market moving as fast as ours here in the GCC, you absolutely must know exactly whose expert eyes are on that output before an unsupervised AI makes a very expensive, very confident mistake under your brand's name. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and we look forward to helping you navigate this jagged frontier.